Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is time for right now. It is live racing. You saw the sprint car in the image there, which means it's time to talk about Knoxville Raceway. And folks, you know what they say? That's your cue.
It's Knoxville night in America.
It's not night, it's not even noon yet. So it's Knoxville
morning in America.
This is Blake Walker, folks. This is one of the finest young men that is announcing in the world of racing in general, not just sprint car racing, that you can hear each and every week at Knoxville Raceway alongside of Mr. Bachhoven. Great. Thank you so much for being here. You're doing a great job, by the way, man.
I appreciate it, Lou. It's good being here. Good to talk racing with you.
Absolutely. So tell everybody how long you've been at Knoxville.
At Knoxville since 2023. I was in the infield in 2023, 2024 to now. I've been up in the booth with Tony.
All right, let's get a little history behind how you got there.
So I got going at Grinnell High School back in about 2015 is when I started high school, graduated in 2019, went to Grandview University here in Des Moines.
Yep.
Learned a little bit more about broadcasting, got my journalism degree, and then just kind of went from there.
That is cool. So talked to you yesterday as we were getting ready for this, and you are at your real job, is what you called it here. So what's your real job?
Real job is Bound Iowa. So
what is that? Yeah.
We're the Iowa High School Athletics, all of the stats that you see for Iowa High School Athletics, that's us. So I run the content stuff, the social media stuff, help on some of the marketing stuff. So every time you look up Iowa High School Athletics statistics, that's
really?
us. Yeah.
And that's you probably doing the social media stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so now you know the man behind the voice that you hear at Knoxville Raceway each and every week. And we have a big event coming up this week. This is some big money.
It is our 3M night / 360 shootout night. $115,000 total purse. That is one of the biggest single-day purses that we have for 360 racing, not just in the Midwest, but in the country, Lou, and it all happens here at Knoxville.
And this is the 4th annual event like this, and the numbers keep going up. They were thinking they were going to get to 100 grand, then they surpassed 100 grand this year. And right in front of you, you have the check. You can see some of the stats that are up there. Show everybody the check. You may have seen it on the screen there, but look at that. $20,000 goes to the winner, and then second place isn't bad either. It's $15K for second,
$15,000
and then
for second.
10 grand for third.
Yeah.
This is a win-win for the 360s. This is not the 410s, right?
No, it's not. This is the 360 class. This is kind of something special for them. Besides the 360 Knoxville Nationals, this is their night. All the big guys are off at Eldora this week for the Kings Royal. This is a chance for these guys to make big money. It's $1,200 to start.
Okay.
That's life-changing money for some.
Oh, it is. It makes a world of difference in motorsports. And we mentioned he is the voice behind this, and you call the 360 races, right?
Yeah, the 360.
Okay, let's take a sample of what this guy sounds like. Here he is.
360 shootout at Knoxville. Clint Garner leads the way. Got a good start over Tasker Phillips. Everybody's sorting it out behind him. Tasker Phillips right back to the top of the racetrack. Clint Garner on the bottom. Clint slips up just a little bit. Here comes the one Taz down the back straightaway. About 2
We have all
quarters
this
away
action
from
going
catching the
on
back
here,
half
and
of
how
the
many
field.
different places are you
Garner on
looking
the
as
bottom,
we're
Tasker
watching this and
Phillips
listening to you?
It's everywhere. Usually when we're at the battle for the front, usually it's the front, but you're always keeping an eye back on traffic, lap traffic ahead, just trying to help guys paint the picture a little bit.
And how difficult is it to keep track of who's who?
Nowadays, with so many ride changes, it sure is pretty difficult. And these guys change these wraps so many times. As a young fan, I love the new paint schemes. Nowadays, I'm like, let's just keep with the same looking paint schemes.
Now, look at this here. You have 4 different people battling for one position here, and you're keeping an eye on all 4 of them.
Yeah, and it's been a blast. I mean, this race last year in particular was just so fun. This is the 4th year of the 360 shootout, Lou. 2 of those years, we've had last lap finishes. I mean, that's how good it is. The first year, Chase Randall passed Garrett Williamson. The second year, Austin Carl and Kate Higday were side by side. Historically, this is a very close event.
Yeah, this is really cool. And all right, here's a dude we just had on the program here a couple of weeks ago, Carson McCarl. Winning that event. So it's got to be exhilarating for you to be able to do something like that.
It is, because I know how much it means to the drivers. And I think that gets me a little bit more motivated. Not that I'm not motivated every single week, but this is such a big event that we've been really trying to push. This money means a lot to a lot of these guys.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big deal, and you need to be there coming up this weekend. Again, here's all the details on it. Again, we look at that full screen image so we could show you guys everything that is going on. And it just want to make sure people know it's 410 410s and 360s.
Yeah, just 410s and 360s. 360s will go last on the docket on Saturday night. 410s will go first. Still going to be a great 410 show. Don't diss the 410s. They're going to be a great show as always.
It will be fun, and you see the Pro Series isn't there, but if they were there, Jay Kinder would probably win.
Probably, we'd have 120 cars.
Yeah, because he's won like, what, 7 in a row now?
7 in a row.
Yeah, so when they're back, we'll tell you about that. But follow them on Facebook, folks. Follow them, KnoxvilleRaceway.com. Marion County Fairgrounds is where the Knoxville Raceway is, so you have that going for you. So a lot of things going on with the Knoxville Raceway. Go on out and hear this guy call the 360 Shootout, the 4th annual 360 Shootout this Saturday at Knoxville Raceway. Blake Walker, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go out and have yourself a great day.